How you doing, Guardians? This is Beard versus the World, and I'm Hunter V. This episode, we're going to be talking about the level 34 Prison of Elders Qodron. The Vex guy. That's also going to be level 32 this week. I just want to put out a strategy out there because a lot of people, there's either two strategies to use. You either use all the Gallahorn all at once. If you have three guys with 365 Gallahorn, you could take them out in about 10 to 15 seconds. Or what they do is they hide all the way to the left. There's an area where Qodron can't see you, but to me that's like an area of sitting ducks. If you do eventually get overrun, there is no place for you to hide because your back is literally against the wall. Me and my buddy end up doing it right in the middle, not in the middle, but right outside the door you come in, and you're able to protect your left, you're able to protect your right. And this is a two-man, but if you have three people that don't have 365 Gallahorns, this is the same type of strategy you would use. If you're not familiar with the 34 Qodron or just Qodron in general, what's going to happen is throughout the body, he's going to search for you. And when he finds you, which he is going to find, you can't hide from it, he's going to put a bubble around you that's going to take away your life. You have to bust yourself out of this bubble as fast as you can. If you have a shotgun with 5 or 6 rounds, 5, 6, or 7 rounds, you could pretty much blast your way out of it. But while you're in this bubble, you can also be shot. So there's this guy called the Jailbreaker. He is a silver hobgoblin. You kill him, you become the Jailbreaker. You have that for 30 seconds, and it's really easy for you to bust out of it. So what we do is that when we go out here, it's my responsibility to find the Jailbreaker. And then whenever we get trapped, we make sure when he searches for us, we make sure that we're right next to each other so we can break each other out. His job, my other guy, he's a warlock. I'm a gunslinger with the helmet that does one shot, the super shot, the celestial helmet. I'm using the helmet so I can bust out of that if I need to, if I don't have the Jailbreaker. And he's Sunstinker just in case anything happens. Well, hope you guys enjoy the video. I think it's pretty cool, and it's a good alternative to just hiding or doing the 365, because this video only takes us 8.5 minutes for 2-man, so 3-man probably would only take maybe 5 to 6 minutes. So there he is. He's a Qodron's eye, and I kill him, and as you can see up right above my super bar, it says Jailbreaker. So that means for 30 seconds after I kill him, I'm able to bust out a thing really fast. And right there, Qodron searches for targets. So we make sure they're together. And it takes me about 1 shotgun blast to get out of there. If I didn't have the Jailbreaker, it would take me about 5, 6, or 7, depending on my impact, depending on my power level. So as you can see, I'm really worrying about everything else. My buddy is worried about Qodron pretty much. I'm trying to worry about everything else, and I'm trying to make sure I always get the Jailbreaker. There's also trickle on here, so your super doesn't build as fast. But because there's 2 of us, I'm constantly killing things, so it's really not a problem for me to build my super back. throughout this whole entire thing, we're just communicating back and forth what each other's doing. No task is too little to say that you're doing it. So we're constantly communicating. A lot of these challenges are really easy to do if you just have a team that communicates, even though just one person. See, I don't understand why people just don't stay in this general area, like slightly to the right of the front door. I mean, there's plenty of places to hide behind. You can see Qodron straight up, so if you have a sniper rifle, you can get precision shots on them. So I don't understand why people just don't stay in this area, but instead they want to hide all the way to the left. To me, that's boring, you know. This is a first-person shooter. This isn't like a tower defense game, you know. This isn't supposed to be boring. This is a first-person shooter. It's supposed to be like in your face, you know, shoot 'em up action. I mean, we're still being strategic, you know. We're obviously not going too far from each other. We're kind of always in the same general area, but you know, we're able to handle, you know, he's able to handle his side, I'm able to handle my side. We're communicating back and forth of what's going on. And if you ever need to see this, whenever we have like a major bias, you see us, we'll kind of get closer together. We'll kind of handle both at the same time, because those are the biggest threats, is the majors. But we're able to take those out really fast, and they're not really a threat anymore.
Guardian down.
Now this part was crazy. I got teleported, and at first I was like, where the hell am I? Like, I had no idea where I was from. But that's the left side. As you can see, there's only one way to go. So if it became a situation where you were the last guardian or something like that, and you're over there, you better hope you're a hunter so you could go invisible, because if you get surrounded, there's no place to go, because once you go left, you're right in Qodron's face. So anyways, yeah, that's why me and my buddy like just staying in this general area. Most of the maps besides Hive and Fallen, Cabal and Vex, we like staying in the middle. Hive and Fallen. On Hive, we like going all the way to the left, and Fallen, we like going all the way to the right. But for Cabal and Vex, we like just staying in the middle. So now that I know his life is pretty low, I drop a Gallahorn, and at this point, me and him are pretty much You know, let's go in. Let's go pretty much balls to the wall now. And that's pretty much it. You know, level 34, level 32, whatever you're going to do with Qodron. If you just stick to that basic strategy, you'll be fine. It's a little more exciting just hanging out to the left and hiding the whole time. And that was the very first time we went. This is the very first time we tried a level 32, and I kind of had a general idea of what I wanted to do because this is actually the first time I've beaten it the legit way. But I knew the mechanics of the match. Just, you know, we always have 365 Gjallarhorn, but I was like, hey, let's just try it 2-man. You know, I'll make sure I find the jailbreaker. I'll handle that most of the time, and then you just take care of him, and I'll try to handle everything else. And as the match grew, we kind of evolved. If he had the jailbreaker by him, he took it out. You know, we communicated the whole time, so it wasn't that bad. But yeah, this is for the people that don't have the 365 Gjallarhorn, and this is for the people that really don't like just to hide the whole entire time. It's boring. This is Destiny, you know. It's supposed to be exciting, so make the game exciting. Make it a little more challenging for yourself. See if you understand the mechanics of the game. Who knows? One of these mechanics might be involved in the new raid coming up in September. And if you've been cheesing the whole thing the whole entire time, just blast him with Gjallarhorn because you have a 365 Gjallarhorn, and this type of mechanic shows up in the new raid in the fall, you're not going to have any idea what to do. So make it challenging yourself, you know. Not everything in Destiny needs to be done in, you know, 20 seconds. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was really fun to do. Please like. I have the same video up without any kind of narrative whatsoever. You just want to watch the whatever. And thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. And I appreciate everything you guys do in the community. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye.